The hotel development is expected to boost economic activity in Choiseul as well as the aesthetic appeal of the village. According to Tourism Minister Dominic Fedee, the development is among the government's many plans for certain parts of the island. He predicts that the high-end luxury hotel is already poised to win many awards because of its location. He says the market for chic boutique-style hotels has given St. Lucia the competitive edge over its regional counterparts that could only augur well for the island's tourism product.
This really is part of a series of developments that are taking place in the south, and I think that since the establishment of our international airport, we are finally beginning to see the true potential of the south of the island begin to materialize, and we're beginning to see that true potential in its real form, and I can't wait to see this development completed along with others that are coming on stream that will complement it, no doubt, very nicely. And finally, the people in the south will have their own opportunity to have their claim of a stake in the tourism pie.
Meanwhile, the parliamentary representative for Choiseul Saltipus, Bradley Felix, has stamped government's approval on the latest hotel development project. He boasts the economic potential that the project has for the constituency.
We can see, this mixing of people and your guests, and that is very important for us. Again, I really welcome such an investment. Without going any further, I want to say welcome again to Choiseul. The government will continue to give you the kind of support that is required. We have begun our conversation, and I assure you that the government is behind your project, and we will continue to support you in every way that we can.
According to one of the investors, Jean-Claude Elbez, the idea for hotel development was born out of their many travels overseas and their interest in creating a product that caters to the needs of the middle class. He is also hopeful that it will boost tourism statistics in non-traditional markets.
In the world of today, this is particularly true of tourists coming from Russia, China, and especially Japan. We could talk at length about the expansion of tourism, but for what concerns us here in St. Lucia, large touristic company and international hotels chain have responded to meet the demand of the time. In conjunction with this trade, we have seen a significant increase of accommodation, such as guest house, indicating the development of a different type of demand. Why luxury tourism has its place and relevance. The expansion of today's tourism and its growing demand calls for new forms of investment with a new type of investors who will respond to the needs of the substantial influx of tourists from the middle class.
Sherry Ann Gillard Williams, NBC News.